Hi and welcome to Let's Talk eBay. Today is February 20th, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content and come back for more. If this is the first time hitting my YouTube channel, I like to talk about online reselling. I do the reseller news. I do the Let's Talk eBay segment we're doing now, and I'm also a vlogger, so there may be times we talk about something a little totally different than online selling, but it's all business related and it's all to help you guys out. What I want to talk to you guys about, for those who are new, or if you think about selling on eBay, this is just something to keep in mind. Just throwing it out there. I like to share tips and tricks on this YouTube channel to help you become a better seller. So I hope you like the content and you get a takeaway from it. That's the most important thing. What I wanted to ask you guys is, well, for those who are seasoned sellers such as myself, I've been on eBay for over 20 years. And as time goes on, with that old saying goes, with age comes wisdom. You could only learn by, experiencing these things when they happen to you. So today, you're probably wondering, what am I talking about? Get right to the point. I'm going to. Well, I check my eBay every day, of course. I want to see if I got any sales and stuff like that. So it's very important. And I also do my research as well. So I got this message, and whenever you get messages, well, at least I do anyway, I'm always concerned. The first thing I check is the feedback. All right, I always check my feedback there. Right now it says 1362. If it goes down, then someone left you a negative or neutral feedback. So that's one of the things I check. And then the other thing is the messages. So when I got a message, they're like, I'm afraid to turn it on. I don't know what it's going to be, right? I don't know if someone's complaining or whatever. So I go to the little bell over here and I see seller offer. Now, here's the thing I want to share with you guys. When you get an item, this is not such a popular, well, I'm not going to say it's a popular item, but I'm not going to say it's not popular, unpopular, whatever. I was doing my research on these, right? I used to do comps on it to see what other people are selling them for. So with eBay, I did this when I was signed on to my eBay account. I'm just throwing this out there. Maybe if somebody out there might experience this here, you could probably, join in and, let me know what you think about this here. When I was doing comps on this particular item, I'm selling this same item, okay? This one here, I thought at first when I seen the little, it was red at one point, it usually turns red, the little bell there, and I thought, oh wow, someone's giving me an offer for $45. I said, oh, okay. It turns out to be, it's another seller making an offer to me, and I'm selling the same thing. And let me prove it to you really quick here. If you look over here, I'm going to scroll down, and this ain't a segue. I'm just happen to be like this here. But if you do see anything where you're here, please don't hesitate. Make a best offer. I've been accepting a lot of best offers. I was really excited, folks. I thought I was getting the best offer. So you can see over here, I'm selling the same thing, right? So I clicked it on. I was doing comps. I figured, he's selling for $60, I'll sell mine for $50. And I'm willing to take a best offer. The thing's tested, it works, and so on, right? So I said, okay, I got to do comps on it. I did it when I was signed onto eBay. As you can see over here, look where my mouse cursor is. Hi, Richard. The other one might say over here, when you get this one here like this here, it's not because I'm signed on. That's why it's given a different face here. Different website here. Same thing, eBay, but a little different. So anyway, I was doing comps on it, and that's the only one pretty much that came up from what I seen. Now, with eBay, it's kind of funny the way it works with this searching here. Now, I'm going to show you another way to, if you're going to do research or get comps on your things, there's a couple ideas I'm just throwing out there. If you use them, that's fine. If you get a takeaway from it, that's even better yet. But I want to share this information with you guys, so I just want to throw it out there. But anyway, so what I do is, when I see a situation like this here, I go into my signed account, which I'm signed in, and I will go into eBay, and open up another eBay browser where I'm not signed in. Okay, so let's go to that one there. Let's click on eBay. Now this one says I'm signed in as well. Okay, so I'm going to sign out. All right, I want to sign out of here, and I'm going to click in here. I'm doing a search. Okay, you can see it says sign in. I'm not signed in here, and I'm going to click the search bar here. Right. So now it comes up with a couple different things here. You can see that person is first. Well, outside this vintage traditional electronics is. Watch here. He's first. I'm second. Well, actually third on the list, but I'm talking about the items itself. I'm second on the list. And then you go down and you'll see some other people selling basically the same thing. Well, somewhat's basic. Like this one here's got a black facing on it, where mine's got the white. This guy and mine are both the same. It's a CS600. Apparently they made, I guess, different models, no doubt. CS500, and that's, I guess, the 500 is the one with the dark face on it. But anyway, I didn't see too much of it, so I really didn't have too much of an opportunity to really do comps like I should do, right? If you can't, if nobody's selling a lot of same things, it's hard to do comps. So basically, I just said, okay, he's the only one out there selling the same model. I will drop mine down to $49.99. So anyway, makes you think, okay, there's got to be another variable way to do this here where you could, hopefully get somewhere a little ahead of this guy or whatever, maybe in a different category, not category, but the way it's worded. So if you go into here, now it says vintage. Now, I used to listen to eBay radio, and I remember Griff, if I'm not mistaken, I think Griff used to talk about it. He works at eBay. He's still there. I think, if I'm not mistaken, don't hold me to it, but I think he would complain when I don't think he liked the idea of people putting, quote unquote, vintage in the titles. So if you look over here, it says what result for vintage Sears. Actually, there's two. There's that guy's and mine's, right? Now, you got to play around with this sometimes with eBay. It's all experimenting. So if you type it out and you just see Sears personal electronic printer and you click the search on there, you're going to get basically the same thing, right? Now, watch is still here. And again, it's going to bring you to the same thing. The only thing I will say with this here, in a case like this here, I always will go to the first one to see, again, just to verify, to make sure I'm in the right category. I always, like I said, we both have the same title, right? Now, I've seen some other people with this here. I'm going to show you another where they put the actual model number in there. Let's see something on my glass here. Sorry about that, folks. Where they actually put the model number in there as well in the listing. So I'm going to take you there in a second. But the thing that really gets me going is because I did a search on it to do comps, eBay or this seller, apparently their algorithm picked up that I'm looking for it when I'm a seller too. I'm not looking to make a best offer to this guy. But eBay, on occasion, will do that there. Let me show you the message. Let's look at the message. Go back and we'll show you the message really quick here. Where am I here? Let me go back to the previous page. We want to go to the message. We don't want to sign in. We're ready to sign in. Okay, let's go over here to, I think it was sell. Let's go back to the sell window. We went with that. We don't want to go back to that one. I don't know what's going on here. I'm sorry, folks. Every time I want to show you guys something, this always seems to happen every time I'm trying to show you guys something. I want to go to the messages over here, and for some reason, it's not letting me go back to the messages. Why not? I don't know. Let's try this again. I am signing. It says, sign in. All right, maybe sign in. All right, we got to sign in over here. Okay, so let's go sign in again. I don't know what's going on. We signed in before, but we'll sign in again, and we will start fresh. All right. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so now I'm signed in here. Let's go over here. I want you to read the message, what it comes up with, and it's kind of funny the way they have it set up here. Okay, so here's the message. Here's where it says over here, I thought I was going to get an offer. This guy's not going to come, my dear? Come on. All right. Anyway, don't want to do it. Please wait. All right. I guess because I have too many windows. All right. So there's the offer again. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, let's click on messages. Let's see what the message has to say. So when you go to eBay, now they come up with this here, special limited time over 25% discount. This is from the buyer, and this is the message you're going to get from the buyer. Okay, because here, now take notice this here. Because you viewed this item, here's a special offer. Okay, this is what it comes out to be, special limited time. Now, we could do that as sellers. You could go make, if you have best offers on there, and you're able to do that, you can reach out to that buyer. But I am not looking to buy this particular item. Okay, I used it. The reason I went there, I viewed it, is to get an idea of comps of what this guy's selling it for, and I figured, well, we'll undercut and hopefully make a sale. It didn't work out that way, but you can see over here it says, because you viewed this item, here's a special offer. A few other interested buyers, they got me listed as a buyer, also received this offer. It won't last long. Hurry, take advantage right away. Now, I don't know. I guess that's the way the seller had written it up. I don't think that's an automatic feed that eBay puts out there. And then it puts over here, offer $45, discount $25, 25%, offer valid for 48 hours. Seller's feedback, 100% positive feedback. This is good. You can review the offer, and then when you scroll down, you can review the offer, and you can view the item, of course. Now, all I did was go there to, do a comp on this item. This is what happens with eBay. Now, I think it's because I'm signed in. So going forward, if you sellers out there, other sellers, when you're doing your comps, if you want to reach out to me, I would appreciate it. I know I've been on eBay for over 20 years, but I don't know everything. I'm not an eBay guru. But if you want to reach out to me and tell me if you experience these same situations like I have, drop a comment below and, hey, Rich, yeah, we do. If you're signed in on your account and you do a viewing, yes, the seller on that item that you're doing a comp on is going to be able to contact you because you viewed it. Or if you sign out and do it, maybe that's the better way to do the comps. So I don't know about anybody else for now because sometimes not everybody responds to my comments or replies to me when I ask them to. Going forward, I'm going to sign out of eBay and do comps and see if that works. Okay, we're going to see if that works. Now, there are a couple things here I want to share with you guys too to keep in mind. Again, like I said, I like to share tips and tricks with you guys. Here is a program called WatchCount.com. Okay, I love WatchCount.com, and what I like about it is I said this before in my other videos. When I want to see who's ranking at the top of, let's say, the same specific item I'm selling. For example, I'm selling that vintage cedar steak. There's only 2 on here. Okay, and I want to also share something else with you with this particular window here, this web browser too. But let's say, for argument's sake, I'm going to click in here and I'm going to put that same thing in here. I'm going to hit Show Me. Okay, when you hit Show Me, what happened here? Why is it doing that there? Oh, all categories. Well, let me refresh this here. I'm sorry, I was doing something else here. Let's try this again. Well, I don't know what happened here, folks. No category selected. Let's leave it at that. Okay, here we go. Now, watch count only shows 2, that guy and mine. Okay. Now you probably say, okay, so what's so great about it? If you go into something that's more popular, let's say, for example, if you're selling iPhone 8s or whatever, you'll see how really effective this is here. And I'm going to get into it right now. I'll get a little more into it as I go along. Let's click this on here, and you'll see what I'm referring to. Now, with this one here, I was talking about how to get higher ranking in search, but this is kind of a spin off here on it. All right. What I want to show you guys is what I like about watch count. Is that I like to get an idea of how many particular eBay watches are watching that particular item. Okay. Now, if you're going to sell an iPhone 8, 7, 6, whatever, like they got here, what I do, okay, this is what I do. You guys, if you don't want to, that's totally up to you. I would go over here, and let's say I'm not selling an iPhone. I'm just throwing this out as an example, just to give you guys a little, insight as to how you might want to prepare to do your listings. So what I would do is this. I always go right to the top one. Look how many eBay watches are watching this particular item here. 12,427 eBay watches. Actually, with all these thousands of watches on there, I could pick any of these here, but I usually go straight to the top, right? And what I do is this, folks, okay? And again, I'm throwing this out there. If it makes sense to you and you like this information, give it a thumbs up if you think it's worth trying it out. I would click it on, and I would go to, it's going to take me to that eBay. It's going to hyperlink me there, okay? What I do is this. I will check the title. Let's say I'm selling the same exact thing, but my wording's a little off, okay? Let's put it that way. So what I would do is I check the title of the categories. That's number one. That's the first thing I check. I go check out the categories to make sure. Now, remind you, I'm not selling. I think I am selling an iPhone case, but not for this particular model, for the 8.7. I don't think so. It might. I don't know. I got to check. I know I have a case there. I'm not sure which one is for. Maybe it is for the iPhone 8. Could be. You know what? But now, or I'll have to check into that. Now you probably said, okay, I just revised my own idea here, what I'm thinking to do here. So what I'll do is this. I will look at the title. The title is one thing. Go to the category and make sure, and I do comparisons. I will load up my same item I'm selling if I'm selling this here, and what I do is I keep them side by side and I go and I compare them. Okay, am I in the right category? Okay, the category looks good. Cell phone accessories, and it says cases, covers and skins. Then I say, okay, I'm good with that. All right. Then I check out the title. In some cases, I will copy the title, tweak it around a little, maybe take out the 4 and just put iPhone 8, 7, 6, whatever, and copy that, put it in my title. That, in some cases, will bring me higher in search. Like, I know it sounds far-fetched, like, I don't know. Try it, okay? Just try it. Play around with it. You got to experiment, folks. eBay is like YouTube. It's starting a YouTube channel. You got to toy around. You got to experiment with it. I've tried that in the past, and I've noticed it has brought me higher in search on YouTube, on eBay. Okay, on eBay I'm talking. I'm not talking YouTube. I'm talking eBay. And if you do it, but here's the thing: when you're searching for your item, you could do one of the two things. You could do both of them. Search it when you're signed in on eBay account, and see how you come up in the search. And sign out of eBay and do the same search with that same item and title, and then you'll check it out and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. So once everything compares, like let's say mine was off. Let's say my title was I just put a very bland iPhone 8 case. That's it. Nothing else. All right. That's probably why mine's probably all the way at the bottom. But then again, you got to understand, iPhones, okay, are a big thing. They're it's like to me, it's like a hot seller. These are cases, but the iPhone itself, okay? People like iPhones. I know I have an iPhone. I got one for Christmas. I got the iPhone 8, which is charging up next to me here. I love it. I love iPhones. I'll always have iPhones. But that's me. Other people may beg to differ. But that's what I'm saying with the, what do you call it there? With watchcount.com. Check this site out. Okay, it's watch count, just like it says on here. See what my mouse cursor is? Watchcount, one word.com. Check it out. Now, here's another little tip. Like I said, I'm not going to expand too much on the topics here because I want to show you some other windows, and then I'm going to close this video out. But like I said again, I love sharing information with you guys. Some people probably think I'm crazy. You're giving all your secrets away. You're sharing all this information with people, and I don't care. This is my YouTube channel. I want to help people out. Okay? If other people out there think I'm crazy for sharing it, I don't care. That's just the way I am. I want to share stuff with you guys. If I can help you become better sellers, me too. You know, I know people say, well, there's going to be a lot of competition out there. Well, let the better man win, right? I mean, what can I tell you? I'm going to keep putting information out there. And that's why I say, if you subscribe to my channel, when I come across these little discoveries or whatever you want to call them, I'm going to put it out there for you. Okay? I'm going to put it out. And what you do with it is up to you. Like I said, I'm going to put the information out there, and hopefully you'll get a takeaway from it, and you'll use it to your advantage. Okay? Remember one thing, folks. This is a double win for both of us. Okay? If I win, if I help you win, I win too. How? How do I win? Not because I'm going to get anything. I'm not getting kickbacks from Watch Count or any of these sites I show you. I don't have any affiliate links with them whatsoever. So when I tell you to go there, I'm not getting a kickback. Okay, my win is I helped you win. Okay, that's how it is. It sounds crazy, right? That's the way it is. All right, and I'm going to keep putting information out. Now, here's another thing too. If you think a lot of people, if you think about this here for a second, if a lot of people are watching a specific item, don't you think that might be a hot item? I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. If you guys think like that along the way like that, let me know what you think. Share with me. Drop a comment below. Here's what I'm going to show you. In the same thing, watchcount.com. All right. When I'm on YouTube, I follow people on YouTube how to get an idea what's trending on YouTube. And people tell you, there's one guy I follow. What's his name again? Matt Koval. He's a creator, YouTube creator. He'll say, if you ever want to find out what's trending on YouTube, just type a letter in there. Type in D, B, A, whatever, and you'll see what's trending. Okay, what people are looking for. Same thing with watch count. Check this out. Here's antiques, right? Now, if you take this out, let's take this out for a second, like that, right? And you just say, show me. Look what comes up. Let's see if it's going to do this here. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Wait, what am I doing wrong here? Okay. Let's do this here. Let's just go with this here, for example. All right. Search. This is not what I really wanted, but this will give you an idea. Okay. I just did the first things category, but what I wanted to show you guys is, at least if I could do this here. Let me just hit watch count one more time. See, and then it says here, what's hot on eBay. Okay, these are the other things too. And if you click this on here, it'll take you to another window, and then it's going to show you this here. All right. But these are the things I've recently viewed. These are the things I was looking at. But that's not what I want to show you really quick. Now, unless they change this around here a little, I've been on this here. But let's look for antiques, for example. Okay, let's say you're an antique person. Click it on and look at what happened here. What's going on here? Oh my goodness. All right, folks. I'm sorry. There we go. I don't know. My computer's been acting crazy. I apologize for that. These are the things. This will give you an idea if you're a person to antiques. Okay. As you can see here, the category is antiques. There are people that do sell the antiques as well. This will give you an idea of what to look for as well. If you don't know what to sell, let's say you are a person thinking, I'm thinking of selling antique. This would, I would think, would be a good way to start. It would give you an idea. Now, I'm not saying you're definitely going to find all these type of items, but it's an idea. It gives you an idea of what's out there, what people are looking for or watching. Again, 2,740 people are watching this particular. It's a carved wooden dough ball, right? Primitive wood, whatever. You may come across this. You may have these things at home. Okay, these are the things like I'm trying to say. In some cases, this is another way of being on a lookout for things. These are what the people are looking for. It's right here. It's the proof. It's not my website. Okay, yeah. Look at this one over here. Solid chestnut wood trekking walking stick. 945 people are watching it. Okay, now you might say, well, they're watching. It doesn't mean they sell as well. That's how many people are watching it. So I would think, if it proves wrong, I'm wrong. But I would think out of 945 people, I would think somebody may be interested in buying something like this here. Okay. Now, if you're not familiar with watchcount.com, I highly recommend you check it out. Okay. Take a little time, explore with it. Now here, let me tell you another one here. There's another thing here I want to show you. You got to look really quick over here. They came out with a new version. This is the old version. How I know it's old, the older version. You see all this information here, like this here? It's the 2.0 version they want you to use. So when you click that on, you see how it changes up a little? You see the difference between that? Well, you can if I go back to it. But this is the newer version, the 2.0. This is what they want you to use. So make sure if you do go there, you go to this particular one here. And again, like I said, you can look at it and see, here's the most watched, right? You click it on here, most with bids. Look at this here. Well, okay, now you got to play around with this here, like I said. But they have different things here that you can see here. Let me see. No bids ending soon. Okay. Now you got to probably type stuff in here. So let's type in, most watched. Let's see what they got for most watched here. I'm going to put in, let's see a category. Let's go electronics here because I have to pull down menu. Computers, tablets, networking, consumer electronics. Let's try consumer electronics, and let's see over here. I think what they want you to do is first go there, okay, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, let's see what happens here with the most bids. Okay, some reason it seems like this format's a little changed here. Let's see how it works. eBay's most bid auctions in real time. Witness listings of eBay items sorted bids. Okay, you gotta select the category here. Okay, let's see. All right, I don't know about cell phone stuff. Let's see. And let's see if we click on show me here. Okay. Now, this one here you go. That's right. Like I said, this is really a good thing. You can get an idea of what's get bids on it too. Okay. Check this out. Okay. It's got 120 bids on this here. This is going to sell. Okay. It's going to sell, no doubt. And they get the sellers, who the person is. Okay. This is something else to check into. Okay. Look at this here. All right. That's why I said with watch count that you really got to explore with it, folks. It really is good. I love it. And then they got the other things. If you're wondering how I got there, you could also, right off the side, it says search. See here where my mouse cursor is? Standard search, no bids, ending soon. Let's click on no bids, ending soon, okay? Now, again, you got to type in, I'll go here, fill out these, these windows here. And we're going to do the same thing, consumer electronics, right? And we're going to type in their iPhone. Again, now we clicked on no bids. Okay, so let's click on iPhone 8. I'm just throwing out there as an example. iPhone 8. I just put it like that for now. And you always hit to show me, of course. And this right now is the only one with 2 watches with 0 bids on it, okay? All right, it's the charging dock, okay, whatever. Sometimes you're going to get things like this, but that's okay. But again, if you get an idea or you want to see, now even if you go to the categories, let's say you're a person that sells, I'm going to go over here, cameras, photos, clothing, shoes, accessories, collectibles, crafts, dolls, bears, whatever, DV movies. Let's click on, I don't know, DV movies. Let's see what they got here, okay? Now, again, these are the ones with no bids. Okay. Now, if there is something that you're looking for, again, you're going to have to go back here. Remember what I told you. Type in a keyword, leave the DVD movies over there, and you'll see the ones with bids most watched. Okay. And you're not going to get anything until you actually put in there. Okay. Just remember that with that. All right. Now, the other things I want to show you really quick, you could play around with that there. And again, it's look at it, and it's an eBay compatible application. It says what's most popular on eBay as voted by eBay users. Okay. So check this out and make sure you use the 2.0 window here, the website. Okay, there's 2 of them. To get the older version, get the new one, and they pretty much want you to use that one. All right. There's another thing too, if you want to get an idea on doing comparisons. Now, this one here is Price Pirates, okay? I already have this on my desktop, as I refer to this a lot too. And you can also get this for your phone. Okay, you can get this for your, they're going to have Price Pirates phone. I think it's for iOS and the Android. Now, as you can see here, I typed in the same thing, my printer. As you can see, nothing came up for it really, just the two of us again. This time mine showed up on top and his is on the bottom. No big deal, okay? And it goes over here, Price Pirates, but if you always look very close, these will be dedicated on eBay. It'll say right now on eBay. And the ones with Amazon, and you'll know it's an Amazon thing, it'll say on Amazon.com, okay? Now, these are the companies that are on Amazon. Adorama, right, on Amazon.com. These are the companies on there, on this one here. All right, and it also will show you the companies that are not on there, like in other words, just Amazon.com. Now, you might say this is not really much of a to get an idea about comps. No, but again, let's go over here now. Let's get rid of this. We're going to do the same thing with the iPhone. All right, iPhone 8. We're going to hit the search, and you'll see a different setup here. Now, look how many things you got here now. Okay, all right. Now on both. Okay, well actually 3 of them again, but basically these 2 are Amazon and these 2 are eBay. Okay, right now we tweet eBay. These 2 are dealing with Amazon, and this one here is on eBay here. Okay, and everything you see here is right now on eBay. All right, so this will give you an idea too how to do comps if you're selling a specific thing. Like here's an Apple. I'm right over here, right here. My mouse is. This is an Apple iPhone 8 64 GB factory unlocked smartphone. They got it for $164.99. Right. And again, you click it on, it'll hyperlink you over there. And it's an easy way of doing it too. It kind of like sorts out instead of going. You can do the same. I know you can do the same thing on eBay. This is just showing you comparisons. Basically, it's with eBay and Amazon, right? But it just gives you an idea of what they have. Now, not everything is going to be iPhones. Let me see if there are anything else here. Let me see. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm just throwing this out as an example. Okay, wow. Oh, they got over here. Look at down at the bottom. It's got over here one of 5,941. Holy smokes! So I guess if you keep clicking this one here, it's going to take you to all different ones here. That's a lot. I mean, I don't think you're going to get through all of that, but I think you get the gist of it. And lastly, I want to show you guys. I found another selling platform by accident, and like I said, when I find these things by accident, it's going to go to your advantage. Well, I'm going to share it with you guys. Whether you use it or not, that's totally up to you guys. All right. So here we go. The last page. Oh yeah, let me give you the URL. It's right up here. It's www.pricepirates.com. Check it out and let me know what you think of it. If it's helpful to you, I hope it is. I put it out there, folks. I'm always trying to help. And lastly, I came across this site. Okay, and in closing this video out, I just want to share this last window with you website. If you guys want to check it out, it's another one I came across. Let me give you the URL. It's https://ph.price.com. And this is another selling platform I came across by accident. I didn't even know they were out there. I figured out, let me throw it out to sort of the people who follow me. Maybe they might want to look into this here as well. As you can see here, it says sell a product free. Let's sell your product for free. Turn your used electronics into money by selling them. Just another site out there if you want to check into it. I'm going to look into it as well. And that's basically it. Well, that's all I have right now for you today. I just want to say one thing, as people always know who do follow me on this YouTube channel. If you are thinking about selling on eBay or you are an eBay seller, I'm wishing you all the best in sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.